This is Roger Struckoff with Syscon TV. We're at day 2 of Cloud Expo East in New York in the year 2015. Right now I'm sitting with Boyan Ivanov with StorPool, which happens to be located in Sofia, Bulgaria, but that's not really important. It's one world, and this internet thing makes everything kind of global and ubiquitous. We'd like to talk about storage. We'd like to talk about distributed storage, and let's just start. If you could give our audience a little overview of the company, and then talk a little bit about how quickly demand is growing for data storage.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome, by the way.
Thanks for having me. Our company is predominantly still in Europe, although we deliver software, so we deliver it globally. We do only bulk level storage, so we do one thing extremely well. It's way faster and more efficient than what we've seen on the market. And obviously this is coming because we're just focusing on one thing. And
the growth of data, I mean, it seems like the mobile devices, all the edge computing, just the growth in bandwidth that can accommodate mobile devices. You got to store a lot of this stuff. So you're looking at very increasing demand, I think.
Yeah, our data is growing like crazy. It's predicted to grow many times. So I think this growth in data is what drives the move to software-defined technologies in general. In storage, it's software-defined storage, and you cannot continue running the way you were running the last years. You have to find a different way, and software-defined is this disruptive new way of doing things that will allow you to stay competitive in the new age, when data is growing 20 times, 50 times.
It's just a matter you simply can't provision fast enough. If you have to use software-defined storage to provision quickly enough and to adapt quickly enough.
I think it's not so much about provisioning. I think it's about scalability, flexibility, and cost. I think cost is a very huge factor.
Yeah, because if you're looking at 20 times the data, even if the cost per X byte is going down, and you're still looking at enormous costs. What sort of customers are you going to serve with StorPool?
Most of them are public or private cloud builders, companies that are realizing that if they continue running with so-called tier 1 solutions, the cost is prohibitive to their operations. So in 5 years they're out of business just because their cost structure is so high they are not competitive on the market. And we see this going across it's cross-industry. We see initiatives like OpenStack also fueling growth. Yeah. And a lot of companies adopting these technologies exactly to bring down the TCO and also to have the flexibility and scalability.
Your customers, do they see whether it's network-attached storage or storage area networks? Is this a concern of yours? Or, how are they... What are they seeing when they look at software-defined storage?
Well, I think it's depending on the use case. There is no one-size-fits-all. We're obviously doing bulk storage, we're doing the best bulk storage, but we're not doing object storage. If your use case demands object storage, then obviously this is what you're going to look on the market, and there are a number of alternatives. If you demand bulk storage, then you're looking for bulk storage. So I think depending on what data you have, what's its usage pattern, then you're looking for a specialized tool to do the best job for your use case.
Okay. How do companies find you? You are StorPool. What's your URL?
StorPool.com.
Very simple. You can see it on a shirt, StorPool.com. It says, yeah, my eyes are going bad. It says distributed storage. They do one thing and do it well. This is Boyan Ivanov with StorPool. Thank you very much for joining us. Contact this guy. Thank you for watching. For Syscon TV, this is Roger Struckoff.